Don't worry, I'm still going through it physically, but I'm immortal. Invincible and immortal. Anyway, what's up, people? How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing swell today. Hope you're having a swell day there, pal. How are all of you doing? All right, so number one, I won't be letting y'all talk anymore on here whatsoever. It's ridiculous. You get no voice. You want to try to take advantage. You don't want to be, act like grown adults that you all are. I mean, got the entire world against me. I mean, and that's really not the truth. That's how they want you to feel. But I mean, none of you do anything. None of you help. None of you donate. None of you are positive. Everybody's just kind of, being willy nilly with their head in the clouds and not really making any sense. Like I said, all of you are too self-absorbed, man. Feel me? You ain't paying attention to detail and paying attention to what really matters, right? And the whole point of why I'm doing all this. You understand? Like I said, this is Tyree Sneed. I am the one and only Batman. Like I said, I have all the power, man. It's quite funny. Released 2 short videos today already. Just had me a little coffee. Like, chilling, man. But like I said, this is my job. I'm a public speaker, and I'm going to continue to do my job and be very good at it, and continue to be myself. And everything goes unspoken. Everybody knows what it is. Real gangsta in the building. You already know what I'm about. You already know what it is. Like I said, run the streets for real. Everybody else just talks and run their mouth. And you can see that it's real with me, because it ain't nothing but action over here. Ain't nothing but action and truth and reality. Like I said, I got dealt the worst cards possible and continue to take the worst hand and turn it into a winning hand. You understand? You people are funny, man. All of you. Look at my beautiful locks. Goldilocks. I'll be funny as hell, man. Running your mouth. Like I said, at least I'm not Rob Rack. Rob Wack. Rob Wack. That boy got to live in a roach motel forever. Can never build a future. That's y'all. All of them. They ain't never going to ever build a future. No, can't make no money. Can't do nothing. Won't get a job because they're all lazy. So they all online, just like the so-called women, right? Begging. Like I said, all of the so-called women try to sell content because they're pathetic. Get a job. Straight up. Get a job, son. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Y'all is hilarious. All of you. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, it's too much. Oh, for real. That's why I love doing my shows like this. See, I can be as loud as I want if I really wanted. I don't really feel like being that loud, but oh, for real. I just do what I want. That's why I do walkie talkie streams. Walkie talkie, jive talking. That's all y'all do is jive talk. What's up with Tazo over there? Is he still telling himself all these lies? They tell themselves lies to make themselves feel better. It is hilarious. Oh goodness. These people are just, it's hilarious. Honestly. Absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like I told you, they're all the same. They're all on the same thing. Slow. All right. That's getting old. That's about the second one. See what I'm talking about? Like, bro, they need a new driving school down here, like ASAP, bro. Like, real talk. Absolutely ridiculous. I know exactly what I'm doing. These people do not know how to drive. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to do anything. They try to act like they slow. Like I said, it's all intentional. They all some cowards. All of them. All y'all the same, bro. Don't care about you. So that's the thing, man. Like, especially in the valley, like the minute I get going, I go out in the world, they start these weird antics. Y'all like the Matrix. It's silly, funny. Like, dude, it's just knowing how to act. It's knowing how to drive. It's just knowing basic normalcy. If you're driving, you should probably look at what's in front of you, right? I mean, might be kind of important, right? But yeah, like I said, people are just hilarious. Me, I do what I'm supposed to do all day, every day. I'm a grown man. I do what I want to do. And it's that simple, man. It just is what it is. Like I said, no, I'm a live wire from Austin, Texas. Like I said, when I was in Austin, man, everybody was scared of me. Nobody was approaching me. Like I said, when I was doing bar security, nobody came to see me. Nobody came to tell me anything. Nobody came to talk. Nothing. All these people are fake. They have nothing for me, and they're convenient. And it's just all admiration. That's what that is. All of it. It's all been admiration since day one. It's never going to change. Right. Like I said, I don't care about none of y'all. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care what you do. Like I said, y'all don't do anything right. Everything you do makes no sense. Everything you do is illegal. Like, just learn how to act, man. Because we're going to keep the cameras rolling for everything. I don't owe nobody nothing. I'm not always wrong. You're always wrong. I'm never wrong. Everything I've ever said, I stand on, and it's a fact. All my actions, I'm extremely proud of myself for standing up to myself against all of you. Like I said, I created this public platform. Didn't nobody grant me a voice or give me the key? God gave me the key. But I built this platform by myself. I gave myself my own voice and earned my own voice and my seat at the table and gave myself power. Feel me? Power nobody could ever take from me. And that's why these people are so worried. You're worried about every little word that I say, all of it. It is quite funny. You know, there's a big difference between people who have zero power and people who actually have real power. And I've had real power my entire life. I don't try to sugarcoat things. I don't try to make things look like something they're not. Like I said, I'm the real deal, bro. So what would that make all of you? I told Christina I'm live. She may be resting, which is okay. I want her to rest, or she may be busy. Christina, you're doing an amazing job. You're amazing all around, and you're just doing a great job. So please know that. I'm proud of you. And like I said, I'm always here for you. But we're talking. She keeps me updated on how things are going and what's happening next. So she's just doing an amazing job. And I think it's going to be right around the corner that we figure out everything going on a little bit more. You know what I mean? And It's going to help us tremendously because this is all life changing. You know, you're going from nothing to something, nothing to everything. That's what it told me too in all the readings. And then I get to look at all y'all and laugh and say, I told you so. And I'll have proven, right? I'll have proven that everything I ever said was a fact. But we already know it is. It's nothing for me to prove. It's already proven, right? But what it said in the readings, it's been saying it for a while now. Oh my God, turn that off. Corny. Yeah, I don't care about none of them. Care how you feel. But imagine driving around listening to that nonsense, loud as hell. What's the point of that? What's that going to do for you? What is that going to gain you? Yeah, I'm talking. And what? Huh? All of them are pathetic. They're all the same. Like I said, they literally over here they create opportunities only for their own, right? All day long. And they're not just opportunities, it's corny stuff, and it's literally like wage slave stuff, even worse than that. But they make sure they get money in their own pocket. See, I don't need your money. I don't need your little trinkets. I don't need your fake trophies. I don't need your fake validation. I don't need your fake little money. I do it all on my own and make it on my own. Feel me? Y'all, it's funny. But yeah, we building this next check. Hey, there's the Greyhound bus. We building up this next check, getting everything moving. Sounds like and seems like I could potentially actually be back a little bit where I need to be. Like, it might actually get pretty positive here pretty soon. You know, hopefully everything comes through and works itself out. God told me it'll all work out. But definitely need it right now because all of you people, you don't even know how to think. If it was up to y'all, we'd get nothing done. And they just don't understand the concept of survival, literally. None of them. It's like they just sit there and try to make things impossible like it's their job. And all these people don't realize, no, you're all out of your mind and you make no sense. And it's not even about putting up with it no more. I never did. But I'm also not going to be like mad every day because all y'all are slow. So I'm going to just try to do the best I can and do whatever I have to do to make money and survive. You know what I mean? Like, there's no excuses. There's no, no more because, I mean, you've told everyone what it is and they just have no concept of reality. None of you care. None of you seem to realize. I'm trying to be really diplomatic, man. I always go about things the right way. And y'all just continue to make things difficult when there's no reason for it. Y'all could just move and get out the way and quit sabotaging. You understand? But like I said, we're not going to entertain or put up with nothing. We run the streets. We keep on doing my job. And that's it. Feel me? But like I said, this for me is to get me ready for the future. A beautiful future with a lot of money. And I got to be Batman, so I still got to be hungry. You know, I got to be hungry. I got to be in amazing shape, which I am. That's why I never stop training. I'm not going to lose this hunger. That's what people don't understand. Like, I can do things pretty cheap, man. Pretty much everything. So it's going to be like, now it's like I'm grateful for every little penny I get. So it's like, I don't know. It's going to be one hell of a Batman running around, man. I'll tell you that. Because I do things the poor man's way. So when we going to have all this money and funding, I mean, I'm still not even going to have to spend much to do what I need to do, but I'm also not going to be afraid to spend a little bit because we're going to have to put some money into these concepts for Batman to make sure everything is top notch and done right, of course. But that's all. You just want things to be right. But we're going to have a surplus of resources, I think, excess money, tons of money. That's what I think. I think a lot of stuff is going to be paid for. And like I said, we ain't no Masons over here. All y'all sold your soul. Like I said, all y'all came out of nowhere. That's your thing. You're you, and I'm me. Right? Keep that over there. You worried about y'all's Mason nonsense? Can you imagine these people sit online all day with nothing to do? Like, I'm sorry, what? You think you're showing me something? You're not showing me anything. Like I said, just quit repeating yourself. But now I'm not hearing it at all. I'm not letting y'all talk to me at all on here. It's not even worth trying to get $1,000 bonus because they just continue to be super petty, right? And commit crimes instead of doing what the platform is for. So, like I said, obviously it's very important to you, right? You don't want me to have an open chat. You don't want me to make money. Well, I'm gonna make money regardless. Like, I make my own money. I don't need nobody on this network to make money. That's where y'all are wrong. Talk about without interaction. I don't need interaction. The interaction is every day. What are you talking about? We interact with people. We interact with the show, right? And the way you all interact as the audience is you donate to that Cash App in your bottom left-hand corner. Oh, you can talk, but you better be following the law and talking correctly. It shouldn't be this ridiculous to the point that they can't even speak without breaking the law. That doesn't make sense. And like I said, it would have never gotten out of hand like that if people had just done their job. But like I said, the system is not broken. It's designed against people like me. And I could care less. The system can't tell me nothing. It doesn't make me. I do what I want to do. It's all of them, man. They're all the same. It's all wage slaves. And I'm going to talk about you every day right in front of your face. And you're not going to do anything about it. Nobody can do anything about it because it's the truth. See, that's what they do. They try to pretend like, I'm sorry, but who are you? Sorry, but what? Like, listen, I'm Batman for a reason, bro. Okay. And I stand up to corruption for a living. I'm always do what I do. This is literally what I do. So like people doing illegal stuff and getting out of hand and getting out of line, like please do be my guest because the more crimes you commit, the easier you're making my job. The more I can document everything you're doing because my job is just personal to me, which is to document everything, right? For this federal lawsuit. No, I'm not powerless. I'm not defenseless. I'm smart. I have all the power. I don't even need to take none of y'all to court because all y'all are already getting your karma every day. I'm watching it. Like I said, that's between you and God. That has nothing to do with me. So, yeah, like I said, we won't be letting anybody talk to us anymore. Not in person, not on here. You try to talk to me, I'm going to tell you keep it shaking. Oh, I promise you. I care less who you are. We have no more words for the public. All y'all are peasants. Stay in your place. Real talk. And that's what I'm going to tell everybody. Watch. Yep, been doing that. See, that's the thing. These people they want to hide and keep running their mouth and saying things are happening that aren't and that things are being said. Nah, I let everybody know reality a long time ago, brother. A million times. Everybody knows what it is. Once reality gets said once, that's all it takes. You're not accomplishing anything, bro. I don't understand why anybody would run their mouth when there's nothing going on and you're just sitting there worried about little old me. Like, find something to do, man. Feel me? I'm not here for your nonsense. Like I said, anybody has something to say to me, where's it at? I'm out here every day. Nobody says anything to me. Like, what? Bro, I don't care about none of y'all at all. I care less about you. I care less how you feel. care less what you do, care less that all y'all do is waste your time every day, right? Like I said, we don't tolerate nothing. We're not tolerating gang stalking. We're not tolerating people staring or looking at us. We're not tolerating people following us. We're not tolerating nothing. You understand? Clear as day. All my actions show that. Like, nah, I stood up to everybody and every agent that was sent, and these were agents that were paid money. They were bribed and paid off. Yep. and every single one of them lost and was addressed by a real man. Yep, and back down, and they all are scared. All y'all are shook. So, no, I mean, just very simple. You like to sit there and play games. Oh, trust me, I know, especially in the Valley. You can't even bring a celebrity down here in the Valley. I know exactly how y'all get down here. Oh, I know. And y'all know not to play with me. Y'all know I don't get down like that. They know who to play with and who not to play with. Real talk. Like if I did like a performance, I wouldn't put up with the things that other artists put up with. That's the thing. And it's just different for me because I'm in a position where they want to act like they don't get it, but they do. No, sir. I'm the top dog. So I have different rules. I can't act out of character at all because the system targets me. It already did. The government targeted me. The system is against me. So I honestly like have no way to even stand up for myself. I just do on my own because it's what I want to do. Feel me? A million steps ahead of all of you, a million miles ahead of all of you. Don't care how you feel. And it's that simple. You understand? So it is what it is, man. All this people acting like they in charge. I mean, you go ahead and think that because you're not. I don't. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't really know what else to tell y'all, man. Like, it just is what it is. I don't care how none of y'all feel at all. But yeah, like I said, no, don't get online and act like we supposed to prove we gangsta because you need to, all of you. That's a you thing. This man right here proved he was gangsta. I already did it all. What are you talking about? See, they want to ignore details and ignore reality. You watched it all. What are you talking about? And all the real stuff happened off camera. I don't have nothing to prove. I'm smart. I don't play games like that. I don't give in to peer pressure. That's why y'all mad at me, right? Right, because I'm a grown man. I don't care how some troll who's a failure and can't even look in the mirror, you know what I mean, sitting there with acne and stuff and eating tons of snacks all day and they spoiled in a towel. I don't care how you feel about me. I'm just saying when you become repetitive and you just keep running your mouth, obviously I'm a grown man. I'm not going to put up with that. We don't play like that, brother. So, like I said, anybody with something to say, I'm out here right now. I'm going to be out here all the time, every day. Y'all know what it is. Like I said, anybody with something to say how you feel, homie. Feel me? Ain't nobody going to say nothing because they all know what it is. Like I said, it's just weird, man. You know what I mean? It's mad weird because, like I said, the truth is that it's all fake. They already know who the tough guy is. They're all snitches. So what they trying to do, like I said, is they want to pretend and play this game, right? Pretend. So annoying. They want to pretend that they want to get a reaction, right? But they're pretending, right? It's all fake. So like, I mean, you're just playing a game by yourself. There's no way for me to respond. So why would I sweat it? Like, nah, you know reality, brother. You want to pretend? Go ahead. I mean, I care less. We this is not what is that book? This is not, is it 1941 or 81 or whatever? Fahrenheit 451, all that type of stuff. This is not that, brother. Okay. Big brother doesn't see all, the all seeing eye doesn't see all. You understand? I'm living proof of that. Like I said, I run everything. I came across and I came against the worst biggest, baddest enemies in one. All y'all ain't got nothing for me, trust me. You understand? So, like I said, I mean, run your mouth all you want. You understand? Just don't do it in front of me. That's all. You feel me? And if you do, it doesn't mean that I'm going to react. Because, like I said, you're trying to play some fake game. I don't play fake games. Better come correct and come real, man. I better recognize who you're talking to. You better start understanding how scary I really am and how much power I got. It's downright terrifying, the power I got. Feel me? So yeah, man, everybody knows what it is with me. I don't let people mouth off to me, man. I don't care who you are. And I don't care where I'm at. I don't care about much of nothing. I care about my respect. And that's the thing. They just upset because I have my integrity and I won't compromise myself or my respect for anything. Not for money, not for some little YouTube deal that don't matter, not for nothing. I'm never gonna compromise my integrity or my pride or who I am. Feel me? That's all. But at the same time, you got to be smart. When you standing up to people, you have to be smart because, like I said, they all looking for an excuse to run and tell. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's all cowards. They already know what's good. So once you have all your enemies at that point where they're basically all silenced and they're all hiding, there's nothing further to do. There's definitely nothing, to get upset about. That's why when you start trying to play immature games and cheat and go around all I've accomplished, hiding online, super lame, super lame. But yeah, when y'all try to hide online and do that nonsense, right? I mean, you're silly. Feel me? Yes, I see you looking at me, son. You're like 3 feet tall. I don't care. But yeah, man, I think a lot of these people really feel like they on something. Like y'all ain't on nothing, bro. This acting like I'm something to play with. That's funny. Keep that up. Yeah, keep that up. They all know what it is, man. Feel me? I'm not a dude who talks, man. I don't do much talking, man. People know about me. Feel me? I'm not Hassan Campbell. What a joke. Could never even make a comparison between me and any of these failures. That dude never even had money. He's never owned anything ever. He has to pay rent. Ha! Renter, moocher, just like the rest of them. And modern day slavery, huh? Still can't get out. Damn, cuz. Y'all ever gonna get freedom? I make a career making money. Well, it doesn't matter if it was 1 cent. I make money off of displaying your mishaps, off of displaying the truth about you. He flagged my channel before, Hassan Campbell. Happy. Right? He's mad. He was mad back then. He was trying to stop me from succeeding then. So, like I said, when those people say, when have we ever tried to stop? All you do is try to stop people from succeeding. You serious, Rob Wack? Rob Wack. They ain't got nothing to talk about. They can't do a show or a program. You understand? It's all fake. Feel me? I don't care how none of y'all feel. None of you, especially these failures that just drive around all day. Like, I really think that's funny how y'all think because you drive and that means you successful or you someone. It means you're corny. It means you're a peasant. It means you're a part of this matrix. It means you don't know how to enjoy anything. That's what it means. And cars mean nothing. I'm all carred out. I own 14 of them. Who cares? So you care about that. I don't care about that. I did that just to show y'all in the Messiah and that whatever you talking about, I'll outdo you like by 1,000,000 times. What? Ain't nobody ever superseded or one up me, not for real. What? Y'all want to play catch up? You better go to work today. Feel me? I'm working right now. I'm doing my job. What are you doing? That is the question. Don't be mad because I basically ended up using this to create my own funding. You understand? To do what I do. Yeah. I'm Batman, boy. Y'all is funny. They don't get I got divine authority. Me, I can do anything and get away with anything. What? You all definitely don't know who you're talking to. All right, we'll be back in a minute.